And we're live. I say, welcome back, guys, to the SOFT3 group stage. And we're currently watching Knight Narumi versus Angel Itchy Sick. Very interesting match to spectate. I don't think I see chats. But we do have Through the Fire and Flames Full Trap Remix as someone's warm-up. Not sure what that will entail, but hopefully something interesting. Let me just restart my 20 client. Maybe I get to see the chat, please. please chat. I want to see the chat too. Alright, cool. I see chat now. Sweet. Alright, just need to download the map. Alright, and the match is... I got the map, yay! Okay, I can see the map now, sweet. So this will be rather interesting. Okay, I like the novelty so far. We're gonna see like a major difficulty spike or something. Oh, it's all Jack. Almost all Jacks. What the heck? My goodness. Okay, looks like Knight Narumi holding on quite well. Angel Itchy Sick not doing so hot, but that's a good gimmick. Good gimmick so far. Very nice 3-4 trill right there. Oh man, all these jackhammers! Oh my god! That's insane! Man, this is not a nice map. Really nasty with its jackhammers, oh my goodness. And we're not even, just halfway right now. What the hell? I mean, what the heck, what the heck? Oh boy. Man, absolutely nasty, this map. So it goes into very chill sections, into full jackhammers. Lovely jubbly. Jackhammers into trills. That's pretty spicy. I don't think these trills are too fast, so they're not too bad. but still not very nice. But these jackhammers are pretty quick, so yeah, not great. And looks like the song is finishing off. Night Narumi. Hold on. Oh, is he gonna get an S? Oh man, I think he is. Very good performance by both players right there. I think Angela Chisik definitely had major issues with the jackhammers at the start. It seems like looking at the performance graph, Night Narumi S-ing it just barely, but that is pretty impressive. Okay, so Angel Chisik must have chosen that song, and Night Narumi chooses Asuno Yozora Sho Kaihan Night Sky difficulty. Ooh. This map again. It's a really nice map. I really like the hardest diff. It's got a fair amount of streams and it's really nice. I like the kind of streams in this map. What place did I get in the mapping best of the mapping community not mapping, the community pick? I don't remember. Let's check. I'm gonna check real quick. But yeah, I really like the song. Map's really nice. In my opinion, that is. But yeah. Let me see if I can find it. Community choice results. It didn't get top 10. I think it got top 50. I think. Well, that's good. That's okay. That's good. But yeah, these Trilly hand stream not very nice. Getting into some more streams here. Jump stream. It doesn't really let up, I don't believe. I believe? Yeah. I don't think the song really lets up in difficulty. I think even in the small break section, I think the break section is really short, I mean. But I really like this difficulty, or this song. And we're about a third of the way in. Night Narumi on a 99.6% and Angel Is She Sick on a 98.2%. Looks like Night Narumi has some really decent, really nice act. Angel Is She Sick hitting a little bit early, looking at his hit arrow right there. And we have these alternating patterns, very nasty. Really nasty to deal with if you're not too comfortable with these sorts of patterns for extended periods of time. And the fact that it alternates between different alternating patterns really makes it even nastier, to be honest. Ending in a jump trill of sorts. Well, that's what alternating patterns are. But getting into the second chorus now. Night Narumi act has dropped around 0.2 roughly. Angel Is She Sick, I think on a similar accuracy. But yeah, this song requires you to have a little bit of stamina because that sort of alternating section really hampers your stamina quite quickly, just because it changes to a lot of different alternating patterns quickly. I believe I said quickly like 2 times in the same sentence, but that's alright, I guess. Anyway, Night Narumi on a 99.3%, really solid there, but his hit error has gone up to really early. Well, not really early, but a little bit early. Angel Is She Sick. I believe came back with his accuracy, or didn't change too much, but you can see that ratio by Night Narumi It's quite good right there. Most wonderful, which is super cool. Super cool. Angel Itchy sick. With a pretty decent ratio. With 5 misses though, which is quite unfortunate right there. And we're getting into the rolls now. Angel Itchy sick. Instead of rolling 30 rolls, a 73, but Night Roomie rolls a 93. Now we're on the other spectrum of numbers, on the higher spectrum, I should say. I think last time they rolled a 3 and a 30 or something like that. Last match. Angel is going to ban maybe probably ban another LN or ban another LN map. I think he's too comfortable with LN, and he bans Serotonin. Believe Serotonin is an SV map, so perhaps he's not too comfortable with that SV map in particular. And Narumi bans Yo-Yo Kokon. And Narumi picks Acorn. Interesting. So yeah, I believe we all should know what Acorn is. But if you don't, it's a very, very tricky SV map. I believe you probably need to memorize some of the SVs or something like that. But overall, it's a very difficult SV map, especially if you haven't rehearsed it or practiced it enough. And the match is underway. Narumi, Angel, Itchy Sick, starting off. I believe Narumi picked this map because Angel Itchy Sick banned the SV map as his ban. Angel Itchy Sick pick up an early miss. So far so good for Night Narumi. Angel Itchy Sick, I don't think has picked up another miss, but has picked up a 200, and same with Night Narumi. Like with any SV maps, these sorts of maps definitely needs to be practiced quite a lot to really get a good ratio on it. I think not so much to really remember the SVs, but just to listen out for the audio cues and to try to remember what sort of notes to hit or know what particular SVs are really difficult, you know, and then play it normally like so. Because I believe like the real challenge of SV maps is to really act, and then GHC picks up another miss with that really slow scrolling note, turning into a teleport, I think. So far so good for Narumi, about halfway in. And GHC picking up another miss, unfortunately. So far so good, about 3/4 way in for Night Narumi. Angel Itchy Sick picking up another miss as soon as I said that. Very, very bad on Itchy Sick. Very bad in terms of like just not doing so hot. Not as in bad player. Please please don't buy me. And Andrew is picking up another miss. Song ending. Yeah, very tricky. The map. And really difficult to act as well. Night Narumi on a 99.52. Holy moly. That is really good. Really good performance by Nat Narumi, and AG86 unfortunately couldn't meet the mark with his play. And Narumi takes the first point, making it 1-0 in favor of Night Narumi, and it's now Angel Itchy 6's turn to pick. Angel Itchy 6 using the roll method to choose his maps, and he picks Shannon's Theorem. I believe this map was chosen the last match, and his accuracy was fairly decent. I think he got like 99.2 or something like that. Don't quote me on it, but I think he did alright. Yeah, it's a very technical map. The trills and such very difficult to act. Um, I think they should be quite even in terms of playing. I don't think there's nothing sticks out in my mind that both players, well, one player will have a big advantage over the other, but we'll have to see. As always at the start, scores flickering back and forth. So far so good for both players. The act difference isn't too great so far. Oh, the chills are coming in now with the sort of bursty sort of roll patterns. Very nasty. I think both players' acts are similar. We'll have to see though. In the trill section about midway through the song. All the ooh, both players nailing it. These bursts are very difficult to hit. If you're not so comfortable with these sorts of bursty sort of patterns, I suppose. Night Narumi holding on to a 99.4, going on to 99.5. Angel GC holding a 99.2% now. These rolls are definitely really risky. Risky as in like really hard to act. And Night Narumi takes the second point, ending with a 99.5, and Angel Ichi's ending with a 99.01%. Yeah, I think his act dropped down towards the end with the more sort of trickier sort of trill patterns. A little bit more burstier towards the end as well, so maybe picked up like a couple 200 here and there, and that definitely added up, ending with 17 200s, but Night Narumi only had 5 200s. But really good performance by both players, regardless. Really good performance, 99% all around, and Night Narumi picks Ghost Town. Like I said previously, Ghost Town is a very difficult map, very deceptive in the former half, being really simple, sort of Ellen patterning, and of course being an Ellen map, the single notes aren't too difficult. Yeah, they're not hard, except for the slow jam, of course, in which case, just listen to the song. Anyway. Angel Ichisik had some trouble with the map in the first match, or the match that happened previously. So maybe Nat Narumi saw that and picked that map. With regards to that, So far so good for both players. Accuracy is quite similar. And the slow jam, Andrew G6 picking up 300. Both players hitting regular 300s. But so far so good for both players. It's just 9 Narumi's ratio, I believe, is just a little bit better than Andrew G6 right now. Maybe he can pick it up in the second half where it starts to pick up in difficulty. Not too sure. And we're getting into the more difficult section now. The LN mini jacks, I think both players are nailing them so far. Angel H6 hit error bar looks like it's kind of all over the place. But I think it should even out soon enough in this section here. Pick up a 200. Looks like that Narumi is doing okay so far. Wait, his hit error is pretty on point. Is that just a solid bar? What the heck? And GT6, unfortunately losing his FC and 3/4 way into the map. I'm getting into the more difficult Ellen section now. Looks like Nanaruma is holding to his FC so far. Think he can do it. And a fuck. Oh my god! Oh, I did not say what I just said. I can't believe I. So Nanaruma takes the point, making it 3-0. Okay, he picked up a 50. It's a combo break, not a miss. It's a combo break, not a miss. But oh my goodness, I can't believe I just did that. I'm so sorry, that movie. Guys, don't tell him to watch the VOD. Don't tell him to watch the VOD, please. But a really cool performance by both players. Just now me holding out on this combo, and it seems like his ratio is a little bit better. Better. No, don't tell him. Don't tell Matt Narumi had said anything. No! Don't. Oh my. Why? Why? No, no, he's not. No, I didn't do anything, guys. I swear. I swear I didn't do anything. Guys, why you guys have to dog on me like this? It's not fair. Can't believe you've done this. Quick bully to commentator. No, no, don't. No, no, no bully. No bully. Anyway, I believe the match has started. Good old Half-Life right here. Valve intro, yeah. I'm not sure what made Angel Itchy6 choose this, I believe. I don't think Angel Itchy6 chose this. I don't know what made him choose it, but I believe just feeling a bit confident with his Ellen, I suppose. Um, Seems like this pick's not doing out so great for him. Oh, both players picking up a miss. And Narumi pick up another miss, yeah. Ooh, but it seems like Narumi holding on to his lead here. Although if it trips up again, I believe Angel H6 has a opportunity to pick up the lead. Although now looking at it, when the scores aren't moving very quickly, I don't think it's gonna happen. So the song gets really. And Night Narumi makes it 4-0, and I believe that's game. Ah, good performance by both players right here. I'm sorry, Nat Narumi, for cursing you. And Edge I think, is knocked out, I believe. Very unfortunate, but he put up a good fight against the two opponents who faced just then. He didn't practice. Ah, all right. But yeah, good performance by both. And I do not know when the next match is going to be going to happen. So I think it should be happening, and yeah, it happens in 30 minutes. Okay, but yeah, yeah, really sorry, Nat, Narumi. I did not mean to curse you. And yeah, so the next match is gonna happen in like 30 minutes or so, and it's Andre MC versus Ray. So very keen to see how that game's gonna go down. So I guess we'll see you guys in roughly around 30 minutes or so. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you then.